Hi, my name is Jonathan Figueroa, and education matters to me because it is the enabler of success, passion, social impact, and change we hope to see in our world. I know the story of a 6-year-old boy who was raised in the projects of New York City and truly struggled to read his first year in school because the school decided to immediately start him in the first grade. From the start, he was very discouraged about his own education because he was held back that same year, although he tried his best to learn. However, thanks to his parents and several other mentors in his life, he was taught the value of education and its critical role in success and personal growth. Um, Today, that young little boy is an alumnus of several educational and leadership development programs, such as Prep for Prep and Management Leadership for Tomorrow. He's also a graduate of Phillips Academy Andover and Harvard College. And then on top of that, he's the first in his immediate family to graduate from college. I know of this story because when I wake up every morning and look at myself in the mirror, I remember back to that one challenging year in my childhood, realize where I am and who I am now, and thank all of those who told me that education matters. I'm telling the world my story not to boast, but to prove that with a higher standard of education, we can create a brighter future for every child in our nation, regardless of his or her skin tone, ethnicity, or socioeconomic status. Education is the key to the land of opportunity that we recognize as our nation. And currently, we are failing to educate the majority of our children. By failing to educate children, we limit their capacity to dream, to pursue their passions, and to be the change that they want to see in the world. We are stealing their legacy before they even get the chance to begin establishing it. And it's time that we stand up for their education, for their futures, and for their legacy. It is our job to constantly not only stand up and defend a higher standard of education for our children, but also show, tell, and prove to them that education matters. To this day, I strongly believe that education has and will continue to change my life and make me a better person. And I hope to provide every child, I hope that we have the chance to provide every child with the opportunity to have the same mentality.